So then the predictive coaching intelligence is all about how you use this tool with someone else. So this is really about, we have a model there, which is an 8 profile model. We have a 4 profile model. We have a 20-step model. And this is where we work with, consultancies, coaches, trainers, anybody that wants to use a kind of diagnostic tool or a profiling tool with somebody else. If you're using DISC right now, if you're using Wealth Dynamics, if you're using Contribution Compass, come and use this as well. This is something that allows you to really scale. But if you use this, you have the ability to leverage our other tools as well at the same time, like predictive selling. And if you're going to use predictive selling in our platform, you might as well use this too. So similar in a way where you get the reports and everything. It's all dynamic reports, so the content in the report is not fixed per profile. It really looks at the results and then draws in from the knowledge base exactly what needs to be combined to create a perfect result. And that's exactly what our systems do. And then the difference and why we are different in this space is about flexibility and the ability to give you usability with the way that you create links. Do you charge for your tests? Do you offer them for free? Do you show the report? Do you redirect people instead somewhere else? Do you email them the report or do you not? These are all things that you have functionality with within our ecosystem. And we've done this in a way because these are all problems that haven't been able to be solved, that the external has to be used. For example, adding a paywall onto charging for a test or charging for a result. You can't do that. It's just impossible to be able to do. But our system does that and allows for that to take place. So predictive coaching intelligence is really that. There's generic tools there that you can use, but also even more than that is the ability to create your own skins. Now, what does this mean? This means that if you are a coach and you don't have your own IP, but you want to create your own proprietary tool that you want to use with your clients, we custom build these and we work with you on your own brand, your own ecosystem. I don't know, maybe you decide you're working with dentists and that's your industry and you help dentists to run successful practices to be able to sell them one day. Maybe that's what you do. We all have our own area and that's fantastic. What we do is profiling. So we take whatever diagnosis, whatever diagnostic you want to do and you want to know as an outcome, and we layer it with behavioral intelligence. We do that because when we do that, we have the ability to connect the profile to a specific outcome, a specific result, and that creates predictability in the future for that specific industry and those specific results. So that's predictive coaching intelligence. And then our third is predictive people intelligence. Now, this obviously sounds super high tech, and this is a system that we designed for a recruitment process, because if you look at recruitment right now, it's really bad. You go through, people use AI to build their CV, to build their LinkedIn, to build their job application. And then how does a company know whether somebody can actually do the job or not? They can't, because everyone's customizing their application for a specific job. And there's, AI interviews and blah, 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 and all this kind of stuff. It's all absolutely the same thing, and it's not solving the actual problem. What this recruitment company is doing is it's solving the problem really, really directly, because we've integrated behavioral science, attitude, and performance into the application process. And this is not something that AI can just answer, because the issue is that the system creates the ideal job profile with the correct makeup of the kind of candidate that should be, get what kind of result is perfect for that specific candidate. And when people go through the process of applying, they don't know what are the right answers, because they just need to answer them for themselves. So the idea and the goal is that then there's going to be a matching to be able to see how successful someone's going to be in a role. And with that, we can predict how successful they'll be in those companies going forward. So the system is called MCAS, or the Mind Canvas Core Alignment System, and it's got 3 different layers, which is so interesting, is that you've got 8 profiles. So these are operating styles. This is how you execute work. You've got 4 behavioral approaches. These are how you think about the work you're going to do and how do you approach it. And then the 3rd layer is what we call career vertical. And this is a 6th career vertical. So with this as well, you've got almost 1 billion combinations of results with a percentage of each of these different areas. And why this is so amazing is because you really have the opportunity to nail down on how somebody is going to be effective within their role. Now, the people intelligence, There's also, there's reports and there's dashboards and things as well. So if you want to use this as part of recruitment, training, that kind of stuff, we can do the integrations and we can build it through API. There's no problem. Right now, this is focused on the recruitment side and the recruitment company, but the reports are very, very powerful. And even down to the point, if you think about, running pilots with a specific target audience, like for example, one of our new clients we're going to work with, we're not building a whole system yet with them. No. We're running a pilot with them. They're going to use the MCAS system. They're going to use it, run people through a pilot, which they're paying for, and then we'll decide after that what kind of system needs to be evolved to fit for that specific target audience. So that's MCAS and the theory behind that. And that brings the 3 different areas of the Mind Canvas platform, or profiletest.ai, and the way that we think about the future of profiling as well as we move forward. So that's been my thinking. I wanted to put this out there because, there's so many amazing things happening right now, and would love, you to be a part of this journey and come and join us, have a conversation with us, join one of our pilots, just see and learn from the things that we're doing. And hope to see you on the inside. I'll chat to you tomorrow. Bye.